another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video, and today we are obviously looking at the Baylans Skolls event and how to complete it. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, this event I found very difficult. It took me a very long time to do. I say a very long time, it took me an hour or so, but in that hour there was a lot of very frustrated quitting and starting again, and it's probably down to my mods, although I think they're not too bad. So if we have a quick look at Marek here, we've got him at 88,000 health, 68,000 protection, 280 speed. He's got 192% crit damage. He's got a lot of potency on there, a bit of tenacity, and the damage and crit damage isn't, or crit chance, sorry, isn't overly amazing. So that's Marek. This is Shin. Now we've got her on a crit damage, crit chance sort of set. So her health here could probably be a little bit more, although it works. So she's at 55,000. We've got a 74,000 protection, 254 speed, really high crit damage there, 235%, 82% potency, and then her damage there is 70 or 7,600, and crit chance is 83. Then lastly, Morgan. So Morgan is sitting here with a health and defense set. So you can see her health there is at 87,000, her protection's at 98,000, speed 258, and she's got 192% crit damage, a bit of potency on there, a little bit of tenacity, and that's it for her. Now Morgan, 90% of the time you'll find will die. Now, I'm on a forum with a load of other players. I obviously unlocked day one, and everyone was saying, oh, this is a really easy event. Now, that's what people like to say when they want to think that, they want everyone else to think that they're really, really good at a game. And to be honest, it might be that I'm really bad at a game, but I managed to do it. I persisted, and we got there. So I'm going to jump in, and with this sort of mod set, hopefully you'll be able to jump on and grab yourself Baylan. So the event itself is just the same battle 3 times. I'm obviously not going to do it 3 times, I'll do it once for you. I say once, it'll probably take me a lot of times to do, but I'll only show you the once, or maybe twice, just to show you what can happen. Now this first attack here is vital, so we're always going to be going for Sabine. That's who you want to take out first, and she's going to stealth herself over and over again. But the attack she does before she goes under stealth can literally wipe you out straight away. So I don't know if it will happen. If it does happen, I'll keep it in. But what we want to do is take her out, debuff when she's stealthed, keep taking her out, and then once you're down to Ahsoka Tano, and you've got at least 3 of these guys still alive, you should be okay. You're not always okay, but you should be. Now, I've managed to do this 3 times, so trust me, it does work, and sometimes you're going to have to do it again, but stick with it. So, first of all, I'm going to plop this down on Sabine. Now, will she kill someone immediately? No, that's a good first step. We want to debuff with Morgan, get a bit of our protection back, and then we're going to straight away... We're not going to use this end one, because what we want to do is we want to get at least 35 stacks of Soldier of Fortune. So we're going to go for this attack here, we'll take it from here, and hopefully we're going to get a stun. There we go, that's perfect. So with that we are then going to use Baylan, and we're going to try and stagger as well, and we're going to try and get some offense up and potency up for the other mercenaries. Okay, so now she has 6 stacks of Purge. When we've got 6 stacks, we want to be using this attack for Marek, because he will have consume all stacks of Purge on the target. If 6 stacks will consume this away, reset the ability's cooldown. That means we can do it again. Okay, so let's go for that. We're trying to get some armor shred on here, so hopefully we'll land some armor shred on here. There we go, we've landed 1. That's fine. Now we're not going to be doing this because we don't have the required amount to get the best effects from it. So we're going to go here. Now the RNG on this is absolutely horrible. We've got 6, perfect. We're going to reset that cooldown straight away and make use of it while we can. We're at 30 now, so no, we're just going to basic and we're going to call in... Baylan. We're only at 2 stacks, so we're just going to add more purge on there. Now this could just out and out kill someone. Look how much damage it's done to Shin and to Baylan. This is typical of this event. Now that didn't get a stun, which is very unfortunate. We could have used that at the moment. We're only at 33 at the moment, so we're going to stick with this. Now we'll get Marek to assist. Okay, so Baylan's gone, which is absolutely perfect. It can still be done when Baylan dies, it just makes it a lot more difficult. Normally it's actually Morgan that dies, and she'll die very shortly, I can assure you of that. Okay, a miss on that was not ideal. Okay, who's this going to kill? No one, that's good. So we're going to put that down there. We don't really want to use the mass assist because, if possible, we want to use that on. No, okay, it's not going to happen. So there we go. It's simple as that. Like, they can just take you out of nowhere, and that's just how it happens. Now you can still win with just these guys. I don't think it's going to happen, but I'm going to keep this in the video just so you guys can see how it can go. Yeah, there's no chance now we're going to win this. So I'm probably just going to quit out of this now, and we're going to go in and try again. So you can see the strategy there. We just want to debuff Sabine as much as we can to make sure she's always not stealthed. And then, let's say straight away she'll do that and she's under stealth. There doesn't seem to be any sort of coherency with when she does this. It just happens. There might be in the kit somewhere, but I haven't physically seen it myself. But it just happens. So let's go again. Get the mass assist in, get the armor shred. No armor shred. Okay, so okay, let's actually do this time. Wow, we're only at 4. And we really want to get some health back on Baylan at the moment because he's going to drop very shortly. Okay, we're very lucky that didn't kill him, but I'd imagine he's probably going to die shortly. Okay, so when Ahsoka does that, she dispels all her debuffs, and she gains, what does she gain? Tenacity up and retribution. So Morgan's gone. It is doable without Morgan. I've done it without Morgan several times. I say several, I've done it with Morgan twice, without Morgan twice. So we've got 1 armor shred on there at the moment. Okay, we can drop that, that's fine. Okay, Morgan's about to, sorry, not Morgan, Baylan is about to drop. Okay, that was a lucky miss for us. Okay, so back over to Ahsoka. And there we go, that should bring her out of stealth. That's really annoying. That would have been nice to have taken her out then and we would have stood a chance. But I don't think that's going to happen now. Because when she does that attack, where she can kill anyone, she then also gets some health back as well, which is really annoying. So we're now down to Ahsoka, which is where we want to be, really. That's just a case of, can you control her here? Okay, yeah, there's no chance this is going to happen now. There we go. Brilliant. So yeah, there's loads of people, anyone you ask online who's already unlocked Baylan will tell you it's a really, really easy event. I can tell you now, it isn't. You can see the mods I've got on, you can see what I'm doing. And this is no different to what I'm seeing there. First of all, you can spend loads of money building up that character, or you can save up loads of crystals and spend that, and still she'll be one shot straight away, off the bat, from an attack from some character which isn't even in the game. I've just made up for this event. So here we go. We'll go back and try it again. And will she one-shot us again? Yep, one-shot us again. Perfect. I'll keep all this in so you can see it, because it's not a case of editing it to make it look like I've done it first time. I want to show you what to actually expect from the event and be real about it. Okay, so there we go, the same attack, exactly the same attack from exactly the same person at exactly the same time, now doesn't do that. So let's let's see how we get on with this one. So we've got the 6 stacks of purge, so we're going to do that. We'll see if we can get the armor shred on. Yeah, let's use Baylan there. So that's taken Baylan down. I mean, we've got no control over Baylan's mods or gear or anything. It's just the event unit you get. And honestly, if I was playing this and I thought this was the unit I'd be getting at the end of it, I probably wouldn't bother, because he is absolute crap in this event. I'm sure he's fantastic, and I've seen videos of him being fantastic since people have unlocked him, but for this event he does not do well. Okay, we're in a decent position at the moment, so let's see if she takes anyone out now. So she hasn't. We should realistically be able to stay alive long enough so then you get that happen, and she's all of a sudden down to barely any health. Got 6 stacks on her, so we'll make use of that. That's what we need, just to get a bit of that health back. And no, all of a sudden, all the health on Baylan has gone, and you've lost him. Not that he really did much to help anyway. Okay, yeah, there's no point carrying on with that. We'll try one more time. I mean, even if you get rid of her and you still have all your characters, or 3 of your characters left, there's still no guarantee you'll finish it, because Ahsoka just starts hitting harder. That's what you really need, the RNG for Ahsoka to just miss. If you can get that 2 or 3 times in a row, then you're normally actually pretty good. They're the times I have beaten the event, and those times I went filming it, so it's typical that now I'm struggling more than I was when I actually did the event. Six stacks of purge, so we'll use that to our advantage, and she'll take her turn, heal pretty much all the way back up. Six stacks of purge, so we'll do that. Now I'd hope we can... She's got 5 stacks of purge, but I'm going to go for it anyway, just to try and take her out. There we go. Now, you would think, ladies and gentlemen, that this is going to be a walk in the park from now on. However, I will warn you against that, because we could still go terribly, terribly wrong here. So let's see how it goes. Let's get a bit of health back there. Okay, she's going to dispel all of that. Okay, she's gone. That's not a massive issue that Morgan's gone. It's going to turn into an issue if she now gets rid of Baylan. She's at 51, so yeah, we'll definitely take that. Okay, that miss was absolutely huge for us. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. So it's massively trial and error, and it's very, very frustrating. Don't let anyone tell you it's really, really easy. Doesn't mean you're a bad person if you can't do the event, but just keep going away at it. It took me a really long time last night to do that, but it is possible. So just make sure you've got the right mods in, make sure that you stick to them, get a good bit of speed in, that really, really helps, and then hopefully you can leave me a comment below and say you've now unlocked Baylan and you're all happy. Also, when you are doing this, his ideal team afterwards, as it stands at the moment, is not Kira, but Boba Fett, Scourge. or Scion even, who I haven't unlocked yet, so I'm not massively rushing to gear Baylan up like everyone. I'm not getting a day 1 R9, but he's 220, so I'll get him soon, and I'll probably just put one of the other random mercenaries in with him for now. But there we go, guys. That is my journey guide for Baylan. I hope that's helped you see the pitfalls and frustrations. If you have any questions, please leave them below, and good luck with your unlock.